Yo, what is going on? I'm right back at it. I thought I was going to take a little break, but nah. I just want to get these morning videos out the way so I can get a little break during the day, play some COD, grind that out for you guys for the next episode of the gameplay. But anyways, we have an album by Strickland, YSL signee Strick has brought us, I think, his debut album. I can't be too sure. I see a lot of really good features on it and some solo tracks from him, so we're going to get a taste of what he has to bring, and we're going to get some pretty good features. So let's get into it with House of Blues. I'm not really sure what his style is. Oh no. The saxophone trap beat? That's crazy. We're not going to do any genius stuff. This isn't an artist I really know about, so we're just going to listen to his music. I'm telling you, Young Thug birthed so many good artists.
Yeah, bandanas we bangin' still modern Rockstar. Been pulling strings to Edison, turn his lights on. Real G, I'm cool with riding hundreds and watts.
The cover art's really interesting too. I like it.
As a kid, you should probably try and join, but you hating instead. She done zipped it while I'm driving, you know Lexus head. Let your hair blow in the wind.
This will probably be about a 15-minute stream.
Exes want my tire smash, so they want backstage.
He's got like hints of Young Thug in his voice. He's got hints of Lil Baby in his voice. Two really influential rappers, honestly. Lil Baby's influence is very underrated, obviously. I enjoyed that track. It was pretty good. I like the beat. I like his vocals. Okay, pretty good start to a project. Setting the tone himself, not with a feature, which I respect. The song is called Don't Wanna Leave, and it's got the Canadian rapper Nav on it. The guy that people on TikTok call the GOAT for no reason. I don't know.
Light it up, yeah, we some slime.
Sorry if my camera's a little weird. I don't know why it's like that.
I got on hook, I been talking dope. She tried to creep like I went low. And God we trust, not no hoe. I'm on top, we first to flow. Higher altitude, we flying, catching vibe. In the sky, they sliding. Right to the city in the photo, feeling the logo.
Okay. I like it.
Like a geezer. One night less, yeah, that's hiding. Money coming like a Tesla, automatic. On the way to the end, so I treacherous it is. They set me up one time, but if they try to do it again, I'ma light it up, light it up. Designer all the sheet, let them sleep, we still up on them.
Okay, Nav hasn't quite touched the track yet. There he is. Okay. Yeah, I really like what Strick did on the Slime Language 2 album a little bit, and I liked what he did on Point. That Die Slow song was one of the best on the album, and he was a big part of it. Light it up, light it up, light it up. Kind of copying Thug So Much Fun vibes there, but I don't know, whatever. We'll let the guy be. Pretty decent album so far. There's a song I've heard before on this. We're just going to skip it, by the way. We're not going to listen to every single song on this album. This song is called In Love with a Fly Girl, and it has got Thugger himself on it. Young Thug's taking over this song. I haven't heard Strick once, I don't think. Then again, I can't really tell the difference in their voice that well. It's not very distinctable, really. I'm kind of tired. I might have to take a nap or something after the stream. There he is. You know, we're listening to new artists, especially because he's on YSL. Like, shout out to YSL. Young Stoner Life Records. They took East Saint Laurent, and turned it into some rap shit. I do like the drums on this song a lot. Those speak to me more than the artists do. Honestly, for sure. Next, we have Play Stupid with the boy Sway Lee of Bryce Rimmer. I don't think they're a thing anymore, but obviously, yeah.
We can take a ride in the Urus. Spend it all, I got more, don't even trip.
Okay, not bad.
I was attending to the grind, I had no time to love. I gave my heart away and running through the funny count. I'm trying to blink and see two commas in the balance. She flew to Hollywood and got a body of Dallas. Keep it G, even my graduate pictures are extra. I bossed up and put my
I like Sway Lee's part. Pretty good.
for the memory, but please don't post it. I won't show up with roses. I told you I wouldn't blow this. You change your hair for me to
Yeah,
know
Sway
this.
Lee's doing pretty good on
But
this.
guess what? I'm smoking.
Shit, shit. Hey. Oh, I forgot. I need to talk about what happened at Astrofest last night. That's a very big issue. Um, Very unfortunate occurrence. Man, that sucks that that happened, really. I'm sure Travis is feeling guilty. You know, obviously, if you don't know, 8 people died in one night at a festival, which is honestly unacceptable. That's unacceptable. I mean, if you're the organizer, if you're the fans attending, they gotta have better conduct. They gotta have better concert etiquette. Like you can't be trampling people. You gotta chill the fuck out. I don't know, man. I don't like what happened. It upsets me a lot. Um, More people died in one night at a music festival than in a 20-year span at an amusement park. Like that should never happen. You know what I mean? I don't know. A lot of it was cardiac arrest, people suffocating, and stuff like that too. So unfortunate. Next song is called Bad Girl, and it's got Cash Page on it. Shout out to Cash Page. Pretty good artist. She's worked with Don Tolliver a couple times. I don't think I'm going to play Zombies in Call of Duty. I've never really liked zombies, so. This is song number 5. He put most of the features at the start of the album, which is something I don't really see artists do that often. But I mean, maybe it keeps me engaged. I don't know. So definitely some Young Thug influence. It's kind of repetitive. I guess it's not terrible. Oh,
Go fast. 4-7 shawty, yeah, we do it die. So many bands
Cash
in
Page
the
is pretty
coupe,
fire. I'm
fuck
not gonna lie.
around and crash. We get
I know you want that feeling, bad girl. see what is the next song. Next song is For Sale with my boy ASAP Rocky. Please, ASAP Rocky, drop all smiles. Please, ASAP Rocky, perform at Lollapalooza. I'm asking a lot of you.
I got D for sale, I got cheap for sale, I got weed for sale, I got speed for sale.
Just released his album on streaming services. That's got to hype up the release of the album. I guess it was 10-year anniversary, but I mean, come on, you gotta drop all smiles soon.
Got that cheap for sale, what you need for sale.
I hope he does.
Yeah, I'm still a pretty nigga, undercover killer. Yeah, glitter on my sneaker like doggy goofy slipper. Skip it and flipper, yellow my boot.
Anytime A$AP Rocky has a feature, I definitely listen in. He's a great artist. Love him.
What you need for sale, come for me for sale. I got it cheap for sale, just keep it, cause bitch I'm D4L. Now check it, got that shit for sale. I got some heat for sale. If you got beef, if you got beef for sale, some shit you keep for sale. Rock ain't selling no L's, don't wanna pass the scale. I got a bitch in hotel, she be putting land on sale. Rockstar on the back, we clear. Carrots in both of them ear. Can't even hear you, ain't talking that narrow. My niggas kings, we all imperial. What on my wrist,
He
on the
just
back of
sounds
my
too much
chair.
like Young
Gang
Thug
bands
for
on
me
the
to
block, we
respect
ain't
him
got
that
no
much.
game.
I do not like people that imitate rappers. It's just go find your own shit. You know what I mean? Like be the next revolutionary, like rapper. Be the next thugger, not in a way that you use his voice, but in the way that you influence every rapper that follows. You know what I mean?
Nigga, but I'm talking. All of the slime superior, you know it's diamonds and pearls like Rockstar. Yeah, I got D for sale, I got cheap for
A$AP
sale,
Rocky's part was
I
okay.
got
I don't
weed
know.
for sale,
He's
I
had better
got beef
features
for sale,
before.
LSD is well.
Honestly, living it up. That feature was better than this, but I mean, it's Strick. He's probably not gonna give a top tier performance. You know, he just wants to be featured on the album to kind of give him some hype. And I'm sure Young Thug helped him get a lot of features.
Cause bitch I'm D4L. Got that speech for sale, what you need for sale, come for me for sale. I got it cheap for sale, just keep it, cause bitch I'm D4L.
Defo L. He got beats for sale. Next song is called Classy and Shit. This is a solo effort from Strick.
Rick, you snapped on this one. I got on Rick on.
Okay. Jump out of the house. Jump out of the house. No, I'm just kidding. I really hope Narcissist drops soon as well.
Yo, Chanel on baby, top of her lid. But she like to act all bougie, classy. I know she want diamond carrots all on her wrist. And when she in the room, she like, Yacht Club, we ain't dancing. Yacht Club, we ain't prancing. Yacht Club, we ain't dancing. Okay. Girl just wanna have fun. I feel my pockets was hard. She caught a tan in the roof on the car. When it's nighttime, she can look
I
at
know
the
I
sky.
look gross. I just woke up like pray. Right before I, if you guys saw the Pet Cemetery Spooky Saturday, if you haven't, please check it out. But I did that earlier, and that's like when I woke up, literally. So I'm still kind of waking up a little bit. But I'm
She
getting
got
hyped
off, let her do chores.
to this album.
I might just jump out the coupe for her. She know she got that good night on her. First class, gotta fight for her. Let me think of some things I could buy for her.
It's honestly not a bad album. I don't know, pretty good. He just sounds too much like Young Thug. I don't know. Like it gets in the way. I don't know. Thanks for our viewer. We have to mute every once in a while for copyright. Next is a Galaxy Ceiling with my boy Gunna. Drip or Drown artist Gunna.
They said it won't fair, we came up to Ferris wheel. When I wake up, bad bitchin' every time, I'm like Jacob. Slime in there, make it touch your toe. I was so icy, know the flare, we'll snatch your hoe. I didn't bought 1,000 pairs of designer bro. You know it's my sale, just by the fill it up, that's a known fact now. Sell the short, got the owner with a pack house. Put a Maybach round the corner, blow it back out. They said it won't fair, we came up to Ferris wheel, Ferris wheel.
She was playing hockey after she slid to me. Interesting.
Bad bitchin' every time, I'm like Jacob.
Gunna.
Top off of the door, you see the nightfall. The only time I hit your bitch if it's a booty call. I had to climb inside that pussy, she was super tall.
See, like, Gunna doesn't even sound like Young Thug, and Young Thug put him on a YSL. You know what I mean? Like, he sounds nothing like Young Thug. He kind of made his own lane. Like, that's what Strick needs to do. You know what I mean? I'm sure he'll figure something out. I mean, well, my fault. I got this breakfast sandwich waiting for me after stream. Transactions have been processed for my fantasy league. Interesting. Next is Super Futuristic. It is just Strick. Okay.
Foreign slither in the snake pit. The bundle came and had to make flip. This the type of style I gotta pay for, yeah. I keep the type of bitch you need a ring for, yeah. I just put some rain in my chain forecast. Cold Spanish everlasting.
I'm sure he's probably gonna go on tour with Young Thug. I'm sure he will.
Tell her put it credit to the top floor. I wanna see it for real, baby, change clothes. I think we should take a flight just to get low, just to get low.
Pretty good song actually. I don't know. I like it.
Foreign slither in the snake pit. It's the type of style I gotta pay for, yeah. I keep the type of bitch you need a ring for, yeah. I just put some rain in my chain forecast. Cold status everlasting. Adam Smiles on the jacket.
Next song is Ocean's 11, another song with just Strick.
Ocean 11 on my wrist, moving. I ain't coming in the club with no toolie. Pack came from Cali, that's gas, ooey. Her hips and ass got a
The best solo track on this album so far, for sure. Already. It's pretty short and to the point, too. It's only a minute and a half.
all these shots, ain't no way they gon' miss. I got ice hanging off of my fist. Revenge is a certain cold dish. We took some losses, but we up now. Sky. The jeans in my seats, match, I got leather on. I bossed up, you better watch the tone, I can take it off. Back and forth, in and out the street, I done seen it all.
I like that one. That was pretty good. Next is called No Rush and has Ice Prince on it. I'm not sure who Ice Prince is, but he's featured on this. Kind of like a Jamaican vibe almost, right off bat.
I don't wanna rush, I don't wanna rush, but I want to. Hey, but I want to. I don't wanna rush, I don't wanna rush. Can't take me back and forth like about bathing. Little jack in the city, the jacket look way silly. Say something, make you blush. Then you talk to my penny. Face again, time up, we can slow down. See it too.
This is Ice Prince, I'm assuming, that was just singing. I haven't really been paying attention all much to this. It was just Struck. I'm not even sure. Can't tell.
I don't wanna rush, I don't wanna rush, I don't wanna rush, I don't wanna rush, I don't wanna rush,
Not a
I
fan
don't
of
wanna
this.
rush, I don't wanna rush, I
But
don't
we
wanna
will get
rush,
through it for the sake of
I
the
don't wanna,
reaction, of
I
course.
don't wanna rush.
I like the beat. I like the vibe of the song, but I don't know. The lyrics are kind of eh. They don't really do much for this song. The flows don't do much.
Pull up in my Agbada.
That's Ice Prince right there for sure.
Look at where we came from. Now I'm rocking shoes with my shades on.
Okay, that answers the question pretty easily. He's kind of got like a Fetty Wap voice, honestly. Like Fetty Wap kind of sounds like this in some of his records, like Jamaican Fetty Wap.
See me for the street, I'm on a gyration. For your
Like
information.
his vocal effects sound like the ones that Fetty Wap uses.
Never think I'm twice.
Or like,
Maybe we could
I don't
fuck
think
things
Fetty Wap
nice.
uses vocal effects, but it kind of has like the tone of his voice a little bit. I don't know. Not a huge fan. This is a this is a dud. This is the first like real dud. The other songs weren't good. Some of the other songs weren't good, but they weren't duds. Some of the songs I've enjoyed though, so it's a pretty 50-50 album. You gotta think of better hooks than that, though. Like, I don't know. I don't really enjoy repetitive hooks like that. Next is called Runway. It is just Strick. Okay, what we got? It's not bad. I don't know. It's a little too slow. I don't know. I like fast-paced tracks from new artists. I need new artists to hype me up and then drop some introspective stuff. I don't know why it's like that for me. Last two tracks have been pretty bad. I don't know. Not been huge fans of the last two tracks. I will make that clear. Okay, I'm gonna go get my hair cut today. I know it looks freaking trash. So we're not listening to Moon Man News on Slam Language 2. We'll listen to Thou Wow with Just Strick. If you want to listen to Moon Man, go do it. I don't want to be reminded of that project. It's one of the worst projects Young Thug's made.
Chain on tsunami, we done made our own way. Sold out the bando, got some homies, not a day. I dropped a couple packs, before you had the block. And now my best friend money count like a robot. I sit down and I got richer than they thought.
Yeah, later I'm gonna play an hour of the Call of Duty campaign, see how I like it. I wonder what kind of vibe they're going for this year. Usually they base it off like a war or like a certain army. I wonder what they're gonna do for Vanguard.
We can't let them see inside. Yeah, high time. A-line cost a couple thousand. Wow. Belly part that lamb, I might just fall out. Pour that drink up, sit that shit like power. Wow. It's up with all the odds, no, we can't call out.
Not bad, not terrible, not terrible, not terrible. Better than some of his recent songs we had on here. I don't know. I don't know if I feel this album overall, but it's cool to give someone a try. We're not listening to Rockstar either. We're gonna listen to Hurt You. This is just Strick. Okay, we got the guitar. You know what he did good with Die Slow, you know? We got this, two more songs, and then we are done. I'm predicting this room to be like 50 minutes, so. I'm not getting a fade, bro. I will never get a fade in my life. I can't do that, dude. Kind of boring song. I'm bored. With Dysol, he had really good vocals, and this he does not sound energized. He just sounds very bored. He's got a lot to improve on for sure. Really, really annoying. This is really annoying, honestly. Like the same fucking thing over and over. I'm getting frustrated, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Gotta stop with the repetitive shit, like we do. We really do. Um, Next, we have Yacht Club with Ty Dolla Sign and Young Thug. Pretty good a feature list there. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Okay. Keep the moment. Keep up the momentum. I hate going to get my haircut, dude. I hate it. It's like one of the. I'd rather go to the doctor than go get a haircut, dude. I don't know why. I hate sitting in that shit. Like, I'm just sitting in my chair and I'm sitting in the chair and I'm like, dude, I got better things to do than sit in this fucking barbershop. I don't know why I think that way, dude. Ty Dolla Sign, angelic voice. Oh yeah, I forgot that Ty Dolla Sign was on Taylor Gang. Forgot about that with like Wiz and them. I don't know how I forgot about that. I feel like I've heard this song before, but I don't know. Last song is Vibes. It is 2.5 minutes long. And we'll talk about the album for we'll talk about the album for a while. We'll give Strick some time here. It's just Strick on the final track. So been doing good at dodging copyright lately, so that's awesome. I don't think I got copyright for Travis Scott's song, which is crazy. He's so popular. If you even play a snippet of his song, you get copyright. But
This shit is Fendi, not the finish line. We been stacking up the digits. All money about it be like it's dinner time. It was a bucket, now it's tenant. Had to push the limit just to go get mine. Pop this G6, the Matrix and Trent. Down and sing a song, it might make a dent.
I don't know. This song had a good start, but then I'm like, I don't know. It's kind of boring now. Strick just can't carry energy throughout a song. I think that's a main thing he needs to work on. Dude, I get better signal on my stream share than I do at my college for whatever reason. But then I guess I'm using literally directly using their Wi-Fi, so that's probably something too. The album is coming to a close here. All right, that was the album. I will give my thoughts about it, but first we're gonna go look at Genius and see what they got to say about the album. Kind of give you guys some background info. Hold on, let me find it. Apologies. Shout out to Strick though. I'm not gonna hate on him the whole time. He has made a living. Um, this is the debut album for Atlanta native and YSL signee Strick. Uh, Honestly, not like a whole lot to say about the songs. Let's kind of zoom here through here. Look at the track list. Pretty decent tracks. I mean, I'm not gonna hate too much on the project. Very good for a debut album, technically, under a really good record label as well. So that's something to consider. It's a debut album. It is under YSL. I mean, all these are saying unreleased, but literally the album just came out. I don't know what's going on here. Kind of weird stuff here. Hold on, I'll try to find some stuff to kind of explain the album with. Um, if you guys missed it, Moon Man was from Slime Language 2. On Moon Man, a reference to one of Cuddy's many nicknames, Young Thug recruits YSL rapper Strick and Cleveland rapper Kid Cudi show how to give that name justice, which in this case can mean about being a ladies' man or simply very attractive. Together, the trio rap about their own perspectives of getting a girl and how they see their careers helping them get attention towards women. On the chorus, Strick vents about his life and career and how he can have whatever he desires, while Thugger raps more about the physical part of a relationship, and Cutter goes towards a more emotional and thought-filled perspective of finding a girl that's attractive towards him. Um, Komatsu. Hold on. I. Why are they doing this to me? I. This is probably a really boring review. I'm so sorry right now. I gotta figure shit out here. Um, Thou Wow, Rockstar was the next song. It was also from Slime Language 2. This dark banger is the 12th track on the second YSL collaborative project Slime Language 2. YSL signee Strick is joined by London's own Skepta for this song, and they do not disappoint. This unexpected duo raps about being rock stars and sipping on Walk Hard. So yeah, that's pretty much it. My thoughts on the album. Not bad. Honestly, not bad. Pretty good for a debut album on YSL. I would say it's better than some of the other lesser names of YSL. I've heard a couple of albums from some of the lesser YSL guys, a couple projects, and I would say this is better. This is well put together. Obviously, Thugger sees a lot in this guy, pretty much giving him features, no doubt about it. So, I mean, some of these features are probably artists that saw the skills he portrayed in Slime Language 2 and Punk and shit like that. They probably saw his skill and wanted to work with him, but most of this is probably Thugger. Stuff like Gunna. I mean, obviously Gunna's gonna work with him. He's with YSL. Um, So that's kind of a stupid example. But you know, like Ty Dolla Sign is someone that Thugger definitely picked up. Um, you know, Sway Lee, I can see Sway Lee really being impressed by Strick because they kind of share that same vocal ability. Um, Sway Lee's better, but they obviously like are known for the same things. Um, what else? Nav was probably picked up by Young Thug, I would assume. ASAP Rocky was definitely picked up from Young Thug with them being on Punk. Maybe while they were recording Punk and living it up, he worked on this song for Strick's album, so that's cool. I love to see ASAP Rocky. His feature did kind of disappoint. I was very disappointed. I thought he was gonna bring a better flow. I thought he was gonna bring a better energy. It just kind of sounded like he didn't want to be there. I don't know. I didn't really feel it. Let me look through the other features on this track list. Like uh, let's see here. Um, Cash Page, I could see her being impressed and joining up with him. Ice Prince is probably a friend of Strick's. No, obviously, these Slime Language 2 cuts were all Young Thug's doing, all Young Thug bringing them together and helping Strick, and just kind of throwing them on the album to give them hype. I don't know. I don't know why they necessarily did that. It should just be a 16-track album. I would have been fine with it just being the 16 tracks. 18 tracks is quite a bit, anyways, so Strick had a couple of good moments solo wise. I mean, songs like Super Futuristic and Ocean's 11, those two track runs had me pretty hyped up. Classy and shit. House of Blues wasn't bad. He used like a saxophone trap beat, which I thought was very unique and something you don't listen to every day. So that's something that you can put tag on to Strick's name. Um, Yacht Club was good, but like the last 3 or 4 solo tracks by Strick were honestly pretty bad efforts. I didn't like them. They were low energy. He didn't bring anything to the track. The instrumentals carried him. I don't know. I didn't really like it. Overall, album wise, no replay value. I don't think I'm gonna listen to this again. No hate to Strick, but I don't think I'm gonna listen to this album again. It's good in some aspects, but it's just like not consistent. It's not something I want to go back and listen to. It's got Slime Language 2 vibes. It's literally got Slime Language 2 vibes to it. Um, no replay value except for a couple of tracks. That's literally what Slime Language 2 was. Very, very much so. They took every single studio session and threw it into an album. That's what it sounds like here. But, anyways, hope you guys liked my review and all of that. As always, it has been Jesus TV. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. My new viewer, I really appreciate you. I appreciate your support on Travis Scott's video. Prayers to everyone that died in the Astrofest event. Yada yada yada. I like all your guys' support recently. New Music Friday has been a success so far this weekend. We like to keep it up tomorrow with Terrence Martin. So yeah, I'm out. Have a good rest of your day. I will see you for the COD